Greetings and welcome to SmartWatchTicks.com, where we do smart rings as well. Got a really fun company, Wrongduck. How's that for a company name? A lot more easy to remember than NVIDIA or ChatGPT or something. Anyway, Wrongduck has sent us out an amazingly beautiful women's size designed smart ring. And guys, you're going to love this. If you are looking for a present for somebody special in your life, this is going to do the trick. Just in the packaging alone. I want you to watch me unpackage this one. You take this off, you've got a nice little see-through cover here with the ring hidden inside. You take this off and check it out. You've got this really beautiful overall charging station that you can put the ring on, battery included in here. You tie it to a USB, you can charge the case up, you can take the case with you and charge the ring up. And watch this, when you open it, it lights up, the whole thing. Wow, beautiful. Now, I'm going to take the ring off. I put it back together. It comes with this little cover on it to protect the sensor or the actual connection to the electricity on there. So you pull that thing off first, and then whenever you pop the ring in, it just magnetically couples. It'll start charging. When it's fully charged, it'll turn green. You can carry this along with you. You can slip it on and off your finger and just get a lifetime of use out of it without ever really having to charge the ring at all. You just charge the case and drop the ring in the case periodically. Digging deeper into the box. Oh, you want it already? All right, I'm sorry. Let me tell you how you can get it. You can get it directly from Wrongduck, okay? This is the ring. It comes in sizes from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up through 11, 12, and even 13, guys. Wow. It's the Butterfly pattern Bluetooth Smart Ring Health Tracker. That's what you're going to look for when you go for it. Now, I recently did a summary review of smart watches, and I said there's 3 things to look for when you're buying a product like a smartwatch, and it applies to smart rings too. First one is, how does it look? You know, whether it's a watch like this one, which is a really beautiful ladies' watch, or a ring. I can't get it on any further than that. But you want to know, what does it look like? How will it appear when you're wearing it? Here's one that I'll be reviewing also from Wrongduck. That's kind of a men's pattern. What's it look like? Secondly, is how does it behave in sending its data to a tethering app? What does the phone app look like? More important for rings than watches. Watches, you get the data actually on the watch. Nothing on the ring. So the actual phone app is really important. And thirdly is, how easy is it to get? And I was talking especially for my USA clients, friends, viewers, that you may want to check to make sure that the source you buy from ships to and within the United States. That means they bulk ship to a warehouse, and from the warehouse they can ship US to US addresses. When you order it, it's already here. Tariffs have been handled. There's no additional costs, and you can get it quickly. These rings from Wrongduck actually satisfy all 3 criteria. You're looking at an overall price of just under $40 for this ring, and good chance I'll have a coupon discount for you in the show notes too, so make sure you use the link in the show notes. Now let's go more into the detail for those of you who want to know a little bit more about it. It's an enamel smart ring, fashionable and luxury design. They give you a write-up here. You can read through that if you want to. It does sleep tracking and sleep management in here. You'll see that in the app review. It also is an activity tracking ring, meaning, it's going to monitor your steps. You can set it up with the app in your phone and be able to go out and do your workouts and get information directly from the ring to supplement all of that. It's fully waterproof rating, 10 atmospheres. You can swim with it, all that stuff. Built-in GPS in your phone will allow you to collect all of this data. There's no GPS in the rings themselves. Long-lasting battery and durability. And smart features for everyday use, it says. You can pair it with either an Android or an Apple, and it's actually size 6 now, lots of sizes available for you. So as we dig deeper, we have one little cord in here that, in case you don't want to charge it using the case, which you can hook up using any USB-C connector. If you're going to take the ring on the... Well, where is it? It's on my finger. If you're going to take it with you on the fly, you can actually connect it right in like this. Plug that into your standard USB-A and charge your ring that way. So 2 completely different ways of charging the ring. And then there's a manual in here as well. And it's telling you a little bit about the app that you're going to be working with on this one. If I can find the English version of it, here we go. It's only this. These are all different languages for a one page. So this is what you're looking at. There's the QR code that you're going to scan, or you go directly to the link in the show notes to get you to the Google Play Store to Smart Health. That's the app that pairs with this watch. So there's nothing else to show you like I would on a watch, just the ring by itself. Let's switch over to the app. Smart Health is the tethering app now. This is in the Google Play Store. That's what the thumbnail looks like. When you install it, you open it, you pair your ring to it by tapping up here, and you get it all set up, get some data on your ring, synchronize it, you'll get this page. It's the home page. It's what it opens into. Shows you all the basic data, and it's pretty darn good for, kind of a designer ring. They've got some great electronics in here. Step counts giving you by the hour, and this is true. I took steps and took it off and took some more and so forth. So your hourly steps are in here. You got health settings where you can turn that on or off. You can have intervals of 30 minutes for your health monitoring, up to 60 minutes. This is taking things like your heart rate and blood pressure and blood oxygen and those things. Your targets are in here. You even have a blood pressure calibration capability, so you can adjust it to match what your normal blood pressure is using a cuff. And that helps you in the accuracy of your overall blood pressure reading on this one. So you looked at all this, the leaderboard, where everybody is in their ranking, a health column that tells you some articles and stuff on all these different topics that you could look at. Here's last night's sleep time, awake and light sleeping and REM sleeping. And no awake actually on this one, it would be a kind of a bright yellow. But this is my dream state and your core sleep and your deep sleep. And you get your overall sleep analysis. Again, health settings is available from that tab as well. There's a knowledge column, and that's what we were looking at before too, of all of the different health information. And then your history records are shown in here at the bottom, how many hours you spent in each of those particular zones with your sleep. That's day, week, or month, and you can change the date right there. So really well laid out. Heart rate now, 24-hour heart rate. I took it off for a shower and whatnot this morning, put it back on, and there's your overall heart rate. You can do an instantaneous heart rate measurement. Now watch this. When I get it all set up and I hit start, you can see the green diode there. Now we want to point out, I took it off, but you want to point out where that green diode is. You see it's on top of this little curlicue thing here. And there's 2 of them in here. Now I'm going to pop it off so you can see this. It'll stop. The little green diode's right there. There's another curlicue opposite it, and there's nothing there, nothing in the watch itself. So when you put this ring on, I keep saying watch, I mean ring. When you put this ring on, you're going to want to look for the curlicue. You're going to want to make sure that the one that has the electronics on it is down. And if I could shove it all the way over, it would be right here at that crack. Another way of looking at it is, look at the ring, find where there's nothing, and put that curlicue up at the top. Now you can adjust it how you like it for what you want to show, I'm sure. But the best option is to have it positioned like this to get the most accurate data. You hit start, it's going to give you your heart rate reading. If I come over here now to blood oxygen. We'll skip ahead to that. There's the 24-hour, your high and your low. And when I do the reading on the blood oxygen, where is it? There it goes. You see, it's a red diode, and red gives you better accuracy for doing blood oxygen. It's also in that same position right by the green one. You let it run, it'll bounce back and forth, it'll give you an end reading, and then you can just go from there in this, yeah. Okay, it'll give you an instantaneous reading, but you have continuous blood oxygen on here. Blood pressure now, it's taking that every hour, and if you don't have the ring on, it doesn't take it. It's showing you systolic and diastolic, your high and your low. And again, you can press the button and get an instantaneous reading if you want to. All these other things, including your history of blood pressure, every half hour is in here. This is a better app, guys, than a lot of the smart watches have. And it's for a smart ring. Very impressed with the depth of detail, how it can consolidate the readings for you, or you can dive down and see them in individual levels. Here's a health self-test. This is a thing that you're going to go through and answer questions, and as you get these questions answered, it will give you some overall information about your health. We're not going to go through that now, but feel free to download the app and play with that. That's everything related to the home page for the data. Tap on the ring. You see what the ring's name is. Again, health settings, overall settings now. You can enter the remote photograph mode, and it'll turn the app into the camera. And then with your ring, you can shake it and take a photograph. You have overall unit settings, imperial, Fahrenheit or centigrade, metric, third-party services, WeChat Sports is supported. You can shut down and factory reset the ring if you want to as well. That's everything on the ring. Then you can go to the sports tab. You have all the different activities. When you activate these, it'll work with the GPS in your phone and tie in with the biometrics that are coming back from your ring to give you overall information. Care is where you can add friends and share data back and forth. And mine is all about you, your registration, if you're logged in and everything. Here's again where you can get into all the information on the ring like we did up in the upper corner. You can clear the cache if you're having any troubles with the ring. That usually resets it. You have overall security settings where you can delete your account, change permission settings, reset your password and everything. Help, language, about us, the current app version, and that's pretty much it. Well done. Very nice, robust app with basic biometrics that you need, and that's what you get with the sensors in the ring. So if you're new to smart rings, Wrongduck has made a great little introduction document. It's on their website. I printed it out here. You can see some of it. It's called, What is a Smart Ring? The Invisible Future of Wearable Technology. You can wear it, but you don't know it's really something smart. It could be just a regular old ring. Yeah? Nice. Okay, let's wrap this up. In summary, this is one of the nicest designs I've seen for a lady's smart ring, and because it has so many different sizes available, you should be able to find the size that fits you, either from your pinky all the way up to a lady's thumb when you're getting into those upper sizes. So very, very feasible. The key is, though, to pick it up and pick it up from a regular source that has good representation working with these rings. Now, Wrongduck not only has this butterfly pattern one, but turns out several of the ones I've already reviewed, they now have brought into their inventory line, and I've listed them as a buying source for those rings. You'll see all of that stuff in the show notes. When you click in there, go on over to the Wrongduck website, go into all products or into collections, and you'll see everything that's there. Really nice ring, really good price, $40 less than. And again, I have a coupon in the show notes. If you apply that when you check out, you'll get a nice discount. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon. Probably reposting this video in advance of Valentine's Day, because this will work for Christmas, Valentine's, or birthdays. Great, great option.